Welcome back to my channel. It's Curls Next Door here. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, welcome and thank you so much for stopping by. So you guys, yes, I know it's been over a week, but my daughters and I, we can explain, okay? We took an impromptu vacation, random places here and there in Florida. We camped out a little bit and we had such an amazing time just bonding and spending time together, fellowshipping, and just doing what families do. So, with that being said, I was gone for about a week and now I'm back and I wanted to share some amazing fragrance mists that I think if I had them with me on my impromptu vacation, I would have been living my best life, okay? But I didn't think about them until after I came back. And the reason why I thought about them is because it was 1,000 degrees outside and it was hot and it was sticky and it was humid and it was all of the things. If you live here in Florida, you know we've been having this weather since March and it has gotten worse over time. So with that being said, let me just share with you some of the fragrance mists that are watery, that are light and airy, they're juicy, they're fruity, they're just simply amazing. Some of them are really sophisticated smelling, like they're up there. They're high end smelling. They're very up on that level, okay? And I think all of these will surpass these really hot temperatures. And with that being said, I want to share with you the ones that I do have in my collection that if I were to do another impromptu vacation on a campsite like we did, or maybe on somebody's beach, I would be wearing them. They're very aquatic as well, very watery, if I didn't say that already. So let's get into the video. So in no particular order, I am just going to share with you the ones that I feel like if I had on my mini vacation, I would have been all right, okay? Because they're just so amazing, they're refreshing, and they just do what they need to do for the summer. So we have Pear Berry, which is a beautiful, watery pear fragrance that is good for any time, but it's most beautiful, it's ideal for the summer. I have Fresh Coconut and Cotton, which is so good. There is a soft, very warm coconut in this that's just, you can use any time of day in the summer. I also have Honeysuckle and Peach Spritz, which is a beautiful honeysuckle and citrus mix, and it's so good. Then we have Cherry Limeade, which has that cherry and citrus mixed with some lime, and it's just like that Sonic Cherry Limeade fragrance. It smells almost identical. Next, I have Agave Papaya Sunset, and Agave Papaya Sunset has caramel and coconut with some agave nectar, fruity and very, very juicy for the summer. Then I have Pink Coconut Calypso, which is so beautiful. There is some coconut and some driftwood, which makes it very, very marine-like, very summery, very aquatic. I also have some Denim and Daisies. Again, this has some sun-washed denim, daisies, and I think there is some citrus in this one. So it's really light, airy, and juicy. I have Sun-Ripened Raspberry, which I think is just super amazing for this time of year because of that tart raspberry that's in there. Next, we have Sea Island Shore, which has a beautiful, soft cotton, very musky fragrance, but it's beautiful for this time of year. And then we have Midnight Swim. Midnight Swim is good. I haven't reached for this one in a while. This one has blue water, beach flower, and fresh coastal air. So good. I love this one a lot. Then we have Papaya Paradise Cove. This one has some star fruit and some passion flower that makes it very fitting for this time of year. Next, we have Fresh Getaway. This one has some yuzu and some citrus, which makes it very, very amazing for this time of year. Okay, I haven't reached for this one in a while. This is Happy Vibes. It's been so long. So the notes on here are pink citrus, crisp pear, fresh honeysuckle, share vetiver, and dewy orchid. Haven't reached for this one in a long, long time, but I remember her being good. That's why she's still in my collection. And then we have the fresh coconut colada, and this one has a rum note and some coconut, very fresh and juicy. It smells like a pina colada. This one here is Fiji Sunshine Guavatini. Such a beautiful fragrance. I was addicted to this one at one time because of that guava note. So good. I love that. Next, we have Daydream. And I love Daydream because of the raspberry note that's in there. It's so good, it's juicy, and it's just very good for this time of year. Next up, we have Pink Berry Clouds. This one has some strawberry. There's some marshmallow in it, but it's really all about the fresh air note that comes out and it lingers. And I've gotten tons of compliments wearing that. I completely forgot about Pink Berry Clouds, so I had to bring her out. The next one is Sparkling Orange Spritz, which I think I've probably worn maybe one time, but I think she's amazing for this time of year. This one has some sun-kissed mandarin and some citrus soda. So she's very bubbly and effervescent and beautiful for the summer. Next up, we have Fresh Jungle Rain, which has that beautiful dragon fruit note, and I think there's like an Amazonian rainforest note. It's all about the air notes for me, so I love that a lot. I also have Watermelon Mojito that smells like a watermelon mojito. It has a rum note and there's also some sugar in there, but it's definitely watery. And from that same collection, I have Golden Mango Lagoon, which is such a beautiful mango fragrance. It's light, airy, watery, and juicy. Then we have Beachfront Blanket, which I have loved, okay? This one has that fresh white linen, some musk. Love it. Had to have this always in my collection. Next up, we have Strawberry Soda, which has a strawberry mixed with salsa and some crushed ice. That's it. That's how it smells, and that's what I'm getting every time. It's so, so, so beautiful. Then we have Summertime Surf, which is by the color of the juice. You can tell it's just another beautiful fragrance that's made for the summer. I loved the entire collection. This one has Vanilla Breeze, Sea Salt Sands, and Sunny Coconut. I also have Tahiti Island Dream, which is another good one. This one has some coconut, some vanilla, and some mandarin that gives it a little bit of a fresh aquatic take, but it's super juicy. Then we have Watermelon Lemonade, another beautiful watery watermelon fragrance that just gives drink-like qualities. Next up, we have Endless Weekend, which has that mandarin, it has the coconut, and it's just so beautiful and juicy. Then we have Sun-Washed Citrus. There's that agave and the citrus note. It is so good. I think there's some lemon and some agave nectar in this one, if I remember clearly. But I really like that one. We have Pretty as a Peach, which is more of a grown peachy fragrance that I love, and I think it's very nice for the summer. We also have Thropadelic that has that rainforest note, and I think there's some dragon fruit again in this one, which is super, super nice. Next, we have Gingham, which is a nice musky violet fresh kind of fragrance that's good for after shower or any time. You know, you wear what you want when you want. Then there is Sunkissed, another one from that collection that I have not worn in a long time. This one has sun-drenched orange blossom, sparkling sea salt, and vanilla breeze. Next, there is Tiki Bay Island Margarita, which definitely smells like a beautiful drink. Then there is Mango Mai Tai, another beautiful mango fragrance that smells amazing. It's watery, juicy, and I like that one a lot. We also have Summer Melody, which is a beautiful evening wear for me. I usually bring this one out because the vanilla in here is really rich and gourmand, but it's very, very balanced, well balanced because of the cantaloupe or honeydew melon that's in here. It's just so beautiful. Next, we have fresh Amalfi lemons, which if you like Meyer's lemon cleaning product type of fragrances, you would like that one. And I just think it's beautiful for the summer because of that spearmint. It's very, very refreshing. Then we have Sunshine Mimosa, which I have not reached for in over a year. This one has some bright, bubbly champagne and fresh citrus. So it's another beautiful citrusy fragrance that I've always gotten compliments on every time I wear it. Next up, we have Pink Tie-Dye. Pink Tie-Dye has some Pink Lady Apple and some lotus flower, which makes it very watery, fresh, and juicy. Then we have Saltwater Breeze. Saltwater Breeze has some linen, blossoms, and musk. A very sea salty, musky fragrance that's very, very elegant. I also have Rain, which if you're in Florida, you know it's rainy season here, and it is just very fitting for a rainy day. I also have Fruit Fusion Berry Bliss, which is a beautiful watery berry. We all love it. I also have the Banana Blend Fruit Fusion, which is a beautiful green stemmed banana fragrance. So juicy. Then we have Tangerine Twirl, which is a beautiful citrus mixed with very soft musk in there. And then we have Watermelon Whirl, which is a beautiful watery watermelon from that collection. An amazing collection. And finally, for the last four, we have Wild Sand, which has some agave nectar and some cactus flower. This one is Endless Sea, and it has some driftwood, so it's very beachy. We have Water Lily Springs, which is such a juicy, watery, very aquatic fragrance. And also Sea Salt Coast, which is another beautiful fragrance that I love, that's very marine-like, and it has those qualities for the summer. So you guys, that is it. I just wanted to share with you the fragrance mist that I think are really amazing for this time of year where it's either rainy out or it's just super, super hot. These are refreshers. It kills the heat, okay? And I've been loving them, and I will continue to love all of these because I feel like they're amazing. If you have any of these, you go ahead and pull them out and wear them and tell me what you think. I love you so, so much. May God bless you, and until the next video. Bye.